Proper stage is keeping out of this the time trial. It was a lot of attacks. It took a lot for the breaker to be established. All the climbs were approach full gas, so I think there is a lot of tired legs in the peloton. So today, having just 3 riders up front is going to be the best approach possible for the peloton. So more than one person going to be pleased with just 3 riders up front, which in fact.
Here we go over the first categorised climb of the day, and as expected, Manuele Tadozzi picks up those 9 points to move him into 3rd place for now in the general classification. And around the corner they go. Tadozzi can't win. Epis can potentially. There's the line. Can he get in the slipstream and come round Pietrobon? Pietrobon, I think, has got enough still there. Has he, just to hold Epis off? Going to be a close sprint for the line, but Pietrobon ahead of Epis, with Tadozzi totally caught out.
You know,
he may decide it's not worth it, not worth the fight.
As well. And sometimes, like the politeness sparks, you know, in the peloton, and if they see he want to rejoin the front of the peloton, they might let him go. And but as you mentioned, it's just 1 point. I don't think it will be too worried or too disappointed if he can.
Wind has actually died down. Oh! Trouble there for Juan Ayuso at a moment when it was slightly accelerating then. So Ayuso needing a bike change, and they'll have to send UAE Team Emirates, I would have thought, unless he can just do it on his own in the bumpers of the car. They might well send a rider or two, maybe Jay Vine or Brandon McNulty, someone like that, or Baroncini, to bring Juan Ayuso back safely with the minimum of stress into the peloton. Much faster sprint than him, and Tadozzi is effectively leading out the much bigger man. He's going to take Epis with him. Tadozzi doesn't even bother trying to compete. No. Pietrobon, he's got to try and hold off Epis all the way to the line. Epis, though, alongside him. Pietrobon having to dig really deep here, and Epis is going to roll him here. So Epis takes the sprint ahead of Pietrobon, with Tadozzi in for the 3rd place on this occasion. Egan Bernal perfectly placed now.
There it is. So the next lap, as you see, the corner is going to
be the other direction.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, those barriers that you can see in the distance, they'll be removed and they'll come from the other side next time around. But this is the finishing straight, so they're having a good look at the last 350 metres. And Pietrobon might make it to the line as the first rider, but he might be caught before then. There's no intermediate sprint here, it's just out onto the circuit. Pietrobon takes them through with Ineos Grenadiers then jostling for position. Visit Malta have Giovanni Lonardi still there as they pass under 1 kilometre to go now.
It's the perfect position for Olav Kooij as he has Bart van Aert in front of him, Cadengross, Cedar right behind him, Casper Van Ouders, Matt Pedersen, and then there is also Max Kanter and Milan Fretin.
So Wout van Aert is going to have to do an enormous lead out and take them into this corner. Kooij needs to be perfectly placed. Alpecin de Koning have only Caden Groves back in the mix. Those grey jerseys have dissolved. Paul Magnier is there. Josh Tarling is there. Ben Turner is there. Mads Pedersen, Milan Fretin, Max Kanter as they take the turn now. Sam Bennett a little bit out of position with work to do. He's in around about 10th place alongside Matteo Moschetti, and still Van Aert on the front. What a leader this is. Kooij on his wheel. Still Van Aert. 200 metres to go, and Kooij is almost dropped off the wheel of Van Aert. Now then, Van Uden opens up his sprint. It's Caden Gross down the middle, Mads Pedersen. Can Kooij come off the wheel of Van Uden? Van Uden to the line. Van Uden doubles up. Oh, it's Kooij though. Kooij at the very last gets the win.
Ultimate racing only on the road of this very Giro d'Italia. Last race for it was Gent-Wevelgem. And so it was off racing for almost
races a year, that sort of thing. That's not happening anymore. The top sprinters.
It's another proof of today. So we see again how it's very capable Dutch sprinters. That's again as the